What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I am going to give you a nursery tour. So we actually started on this nursery when I was like 2 months pregnant. This used to actually be Derek's game room, his little man cave, but we switched it with one of the other rooms in our house so that this could be Memphis's nursery. And the reason why we switched it, it might sound stupid to some people, but the way the sun rises, it's on the front of our house, and if he was in the other room, the sun would have been rising right through his window. So when he moves into here, it's not going to be like that. So hopefully once we sleep train him and he's sleeping in here, he gets a good night's sleep every single night. So in my nursery transformation video, you saw that I moved everything around and all of that, and I figured I would give you a nursery tour now. So that is what we are doing today. I'm not going to waste any time, so let's just jump right in. Alright guys, so this is Memphis's door to his bedroom. There is Memphis. He's got a little teether. There you go. Okay. So we keep this baby gate here because we leave the door open and it allows the dogs to stay out. On the door we have this little sign that was gifted to us. I think it's from Hobby Lobby, and it says, "Welcome to my crib." So when you first walk in, you see this little picture, and it is a giraffe. At the end of the video, comment down below how many giraffes you see in this room. So this is behind the door. We have 3 floating shelves here that we picked up at Target. Oh, and by the way, this giraffe picture is from Babies R Us. So rest in peace. The sign above these shelves is from Hobby Lobby. It was also a gift to us. And then next to the door we have our diaper pail. And then up on the walls we have a mirror, which we picked up from Target, and a giraffe picture that is from Hobby Lobby. So on the dresser we have our Kikaroo changing pad. I love this thing. It's so easy to clean. I don't have to worry about taking stuff out, throwing it in the washer. I could just take a baby wipe, get some sanitizing spray, and it's nice and clean. The only thing I wish I would have thought about is a scale, because they also make baby scales that have the same material as this to double as a changing pad. So that's the only thing I wish I would have thought of. Here we have our little caddy. We've got wipes, Q-tips, saline spray. Memphis has been struggling with a little cold, so we have some cold medicine here. I don't give this to him often, but what we do have here that I have been loving is the Oilogic Stuffy Nose and Cough. You just rub this on their feet, their chest, and their necks, and this has been phenomenal. Also, this Honest Company sanitizing spray. If you don't have these, you need to get them. We have like 5. So next to the caddy, we have a little candle here. I just picked it up from the dollar store. This little white elephant is from Hobby Lobby. It's actually a candle holder, but I got it really cheap and I thought it was cute as decor. This giraffe bank is from Pottery Barn. My parents bought this when I found out that I was pregnant. We have this frame that was also gifted to us, and I want to say it is also from Hobby Lobby. And as you can tell, this is not Memphis. I never print 5x7 photos. I need to so I can fill this frame, but I just never do. And then in this top drawer It is just filled with diapers, thermometers, which we don't really like the ear thermometers right now. The tips of them are too big to fit into his earlobes, so we currently use a rectal thermometer. We got lotion and a bunch of wipes. In the drawer below that, these are all of his pants and shorts that he is currently wearing. And then below that, these are all of the clothes that he doesn't fit into, but will in the next 6 months. So I've already washed everything and folded it. I have noticed that it is just much easier to go ahead and wash everything. That way, when he outgrows clothes and grows into new ones, I can just grab them. In this drawer, we have all of his onesies that he is currently fitting into. And then in the drawer below that, we just have some clothes that he will be fitting into soon. And then in this bottom drawer, it's a little stuffed, but these are all of like his blankets that we got from the baby shower. He has so many blankets, it is ridiculous. There's probably like 10 blankets shoved in here. I don't think I'll ever have to buy him a blanket. So next to the dresser, we have this giraffe, which is from Pottery Barn. My parents got this for Memphis. Funny story, actually. When I first found out I was pregnant, my mom had asked me what I want the theme to be for the nursery. And I was like, Mom, I don't want there to be a theme. And then we bought the sign from Babies R Us, and we bought a couple more things that had giraffes on it. And then all of a sudden it was just a giraffe themed nursery. This blanket was actually made by Memphis's aunt. She made this for him. It's so cute and it's such good quality. So I can't wait till he's big enough to use this. And then the little trash can here is from Target. Alright, so on this back wall we have 3 frames. Which are all giraffes, and I ordered these from Etsy, and then I believe the frames came from Target. The 2 floating shelves I got from Hobby Lobby. Alright, so on this first floating shelf we have this giraffe, which came from the OB, and it has his heartbeat in it. So I love that, and I keep that one on display. This snow globe we got from, I believe it was Burlington, and we got it discounted because the little, what do you call that, the winder? I don't know. It was broken. On this floating shelf we have a picture of Memphis, and the frame was gifted to us, so I'm not sure where that came from. It was probably Target or Hobby Lobby. This little white jar is some of my Grandpa Cecil's ashes. I keep them in here because I feel like he can watch over Memphis because he never got to meet him. And this little faux succulent plant was gifted to me by a girlfriend, and I thought it was cute right there, so that's its home. Below the shelf we have our rocker. Now this rocker is from Pottery Barn, but my mom found it on the Facebook Marketplace marked down, so we saved some money that way. It did come with an ottoman, but the ottoman's too big for this room, so I really want to get just like the basic knitted ottoman poof. So on this chair I have a personalized blanket that an old co-worker made, or had made. I don't know if she made it or not, but it's embroidered with a giraffe and his name. And then we have this little throw pillow with a giraffe and an elephant, and this came, I believe, from Pottery Barn, with another little stuffed giraffe. Next to that we have our side table. It is a marble top with gold legs. We picked this up at Ross. And on top of it we just have a little baby book, and these are just like little red, white, and black pictures. It's supposed to be really good for baby's eyes, so my parents gave that to Memphis. We have a humidifier and then our sound machine. And then on the other side of the chair we have a little basket here that just holds some of his toys. A lot of his toys are out in the living room, but There are some stuffed toys in there along with some little sound toys. And here is the wall. We have 2 matching frames, just giraffe pictures that we picked up from Hobby Lobby. On top of the window we have a sign that I ordered from Etsy, and it just is his name. So his crib is from Target, and the sheet set in it is from, guess where? Pottery Barn. My mom, I believe, also found this on the Facebook Marketplace, a little bit discounted, so just wash it and it's brand new. It was actually brand new when she bought it. The lady never used it. And inside, we just have some stuffed animals. Now, Memphis doesn't sleep in here yet, so it's okay to just leave the toys there. And then hanging on it, we have a blanket here with a giraffe, and this is from Pottery Barn. And then on the back, we have a blanket that somebody had made for Memphis. And then we just have his little mobile, which is from Target. And this is the other frame that matches the one on the other side of the window. And that brings us to his closet. So we took the doors off of his closet because this room is very small. So we wanted to really utilize all the space that we could. And we have this little storage unit. This came from Bed Bath & Beyond a long time ago. I got this probably 6 or 7 years ago. In this cube, we just have some stuffed animals along with a little 5-minute Bible and his baby book. We have some shoes. He's actually no longer fitting into these size ones. So all of these back here are size 2, and these were all gifts. So if anybody comments down below, why would you buy your baby Jordans? I didn't. Somebody that we work with gave them to us. They were his babies. So then we have a stuffed elephant in this cube. And then I got these little baskets from Target when they were on sale. They were all like half off. It was phenomenal. So we have bibs, burp cloths, and then in this one we have socks. Down here we have some toys and pacifiers and teethers. In here we have extra sheet sets. And then in this we just have hats. So next to the shelf unit we have another one of these little baskets, and it's just got swaddle blankets and muslin blankets. So on top of the storage unit we have a couple toys here, just a little phone, the rings, and then a little Polaroid camera that I've had for a very long time. And then hanging above it, this is a picture of my grandpa Chester and I. I love having this in here because he can look over Memphis too, because unfortunately they did not get to meet, and that was me as a little baby. We have these 2 signs here which were gifted to us. One says Mama's Little Man, the other says Welcome to the Little Man Cave, eat, drink, and be lazy. So we bought tension rods, and this is how we are hanging his clothes. So these actually he doesn't fit into anymore, so I have to take all these down. But it's just an easier way for us to store, and we actually have them organized by sizes on each rod. So like this is what he fits into right now. This will be probably around when he's a year old, and then the ones over here are his next stage, which is 6 to 9 months. This is his laundry hamper. I believe I got this from Old Time Pottery, if I am remembering correctly. I am out of breath. This is actually like my 6th time trying to record this video. But up at the top here we just have more baskets. I have a basket obsession. It's really bad. Every time I'm like, oh, we need to go get baskets, Derek just looks at me like I am a nut ball. But in this first one, we just keep extra clothes that he's not fitting into and won't for like 2 years. I've started getting to the habit of every time I go to a place that has baby clothes, I will go to the clearance section and just buy like 24-month. In this one, we have shoes, so shoes that he's not fitting into. And then in this one, we have baby carriers and then diaper pail refills. And then in the last one here, we just have like extra baby powder and diaper cream, that kind of thing. Okay, everybody, and that was our nursery tour. Comment down below how many giraffes you saw throughout the video, and also comment down below if I missed anything that you want to know, where I got it from. I don't think I mentioned where we got our dresser from. We picked it up from just a local shop here in our area, so I cannot tell you where I got that from. But other than that, I'm pretty sure I touched on everything, but if not, please let me know. I don't know if anybody's curious, but the paint color in here, I couldn't even tell you what it is. It's just a light gray color. Sometimes it almost has like a blue tint to it. Other times it's got like a purple tint to it. I love the color. And I knew that I wanted this nursery to be gender fluid or gender neutral. I didn't want to do like blue walls or pink walls. So throughout the room you probably only saw a few little blue things, and that's how I wanted it. Because if we have another baby soon, all I have to do is, I mean, the baby will sleep in our room for the first while, but at that point in time we could either room the new baby in Memphis together, whether it's a boy or a girl, or we could move Memphis to the room up front, decorate it how he would want, because by that point he would probably be 2 or 3, but then everything would just be fine and I would just have to change a few things if I wanted. But I love this nursery so much. It took us a long time. Be sure to like this video and subscribe and share it with your friends. And that is it. Bye, guys.